Members of the class of 2013, faculty and staff of East Long Meadow High School, school committee, parents, family, and invited guests, welcome to the 2013 East Long Meadow High School graduation. It is with great pride that we celebrate this milestone of the senior class. This class should be extremely proud that they helped our high school receive a special honor in recent weeks. Newsweek magazine ranked East Long Meadow High School as one of the top 2,000 high schools in America. 590 to be exact. The rating takes into account a school's graduation rate, college attendance rate, number of students taking AP classes, average AP, SAT, and ACT scores. This honor highlights a few things. First and foremost, our teachers are really good at what they do. Not only do they provide our students the rigor needed to be successful for the world beyond high school, but they do it with kindness, compassion, and concern every single day. The other thing that this honor highlights is that our students work really, really hard and set high expectations for themselves. So class of 2013, thanks for getting it done. Lastly, this honor also highlights the love and support of our parents and guardians that have provided our students to help get them to this point today. Bill Cosby once joked that raising a teenager is like nailing Jell-O to the wall. So, congratulations to all our parents and guardians. You certainly nailed it today. Give your parents a clap for your parents. As excited and proud I am about the news, it's only a fraction of the equation when it comes to preparing students to be responsible and contributing members of society. There's a lot of emphasis in schools today around testing for cognitive ability. SAT, MCAS, ACT, and now the new PARCC assessment. The list goes on. But what matters most of all is that our students exhibit character, integrity, and kindness. It is said that character is what you do when no one else is looking, and I hope each and every one of you will make good decisions and choices for yourself and for others. Integrity has been described as a choice of what is right as opposed to doing what is often easy. Always remember that what is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that every person must decide if they're going to walk in the light of altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. It is my biggest hope that the class of 2013 will always choose the light. In terms of kindness, I've been proud to see every day throughout the ELHS community acts of kindness. This year, we watched our football team embrace a young boy battling cancer and then attend the funeral of that same boy's mother a few months later. When the town of Boston was terrorized with violence just a few months ago, we watched some of our students, completely on their own, coordinate a banner with all our handprints that read, "East Long Meadow, Boston Strong," and then sent this along with donations to the victims' families. Class of 2013, the test of character, kindness, and integrity will be assessed as you live your life from this point forward. And it is my hope that you will all receive an advanced rating. Because in the end, and I'm paraphrasing here, it's not going to matter what you got on your SATs, or how many school athletic records you broke, or how much money you make. What people are going to remember most of all is how you made them feel. So I wish each and every one of you a healthy and happy life, and I hope you will always carry a piece of East Long Meadow High School with you wherever you go. Congratulations.
Welcome, parents, teachers, staff, administration, school committee, and classmates. For those in the audience who don't know me, my name is Michael Welch, and I'm the president of the class of 2013. And I would like to begin my speech by saying that it's indeed an honor to be standing up here today, representing both the good times and the trials and tribulations that each member of our class faced from our time at Meadowbrook to the ceremony today. In the series finale of The Office, Andy Bernard said, "I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days before you've actually left them." Andy was referring to how when at the office, he would often reminisce about his time at Cornell. But now that he's leaving the office for his dream job at Cornell, he knows that he's going to reminisce about his glory days at Dunder Mifflin. Because everyone here today had to walk past the high school to find their seats. The adults, such as my father, a member of the graduating class of 1977, may find the scene familiar and reminisce about their glory days, as opposed to the students who will only look forward to the future. At what point do people stop looking forward and begin to look back? Those who look upon the past with regret will forget to enjoy the present, but those who forget the past may be forced to repeat it. The important thing is to learn to enjoy the present, learn from the past, and use that knowledge to ensure success in the future. Like my father told me, success leaves clues. Our graduates' pasts are laden with knowledge, preparation, and experiences. Their present introduces new opportunities, and their future excites with prospects of success. My point being, everyone reminisces because they think their best days are behind them, but by doing so, they forget to enjoy the present. Think about driving your car on a highway. You look forward to arriving at your destination while also using your mirrors to see what's behind you. But if you check your mirrors or think about your destination excessively, you could become distracted from what's happening at the moment. And a distracted driver on the highway usually means disaster for you and possibly others. However, I will stress the importance of remembering your past without letting it consume your thoughts, because remembering where you got pulled over last time or where you missed your exit could help you get to your destination without incident. Keeping the past and desired future in mind will help make sound decisions, but letting them distract you from the present may result in a rude wake-up call. And you will surely miss some beautiful scenery along the way. So, students, remember high school fondly, but don't let it obstruct your path to a successful future. And parents, remember when you were in your children's shoes, experiencing your glory days, but know that in 10 years, you'll remember coming to your children's graduation as the end to another satisfying glory days, but also the beginning of another leg in the journey. So thank you, classmates, and stay classy.
All right. I was asked to introduce myself before the speech, so I'm Nick O'Brien, and I'm the student you probably think stayed in every night studying. All right, tough crowd. All right. Fun and happiness. Everyone goes through life vaguely pursuing these concepts, but as of late, I've seen a lot of my peers, my classmates, start setting them back, letting work or school take top priority. I think that's silly. Never in high school did getting an A on a paper or test bring any kind of lasting happiness. To make the most out of East Longmeadow High School and any place like it, you can't think solely of academia. You have to go out, make friends, and do the most ridiculous things with them. Because in 20 years, no one's going to want to hear the story of how you got straight A's in high school. People want to hear stories like how you walked into school, dressed as jailbirds to make a statement. And these stories would be nothing without the crazy and unforgettable friends who were there to make them with you. Because I made my fair share of stories, I'm able to be here speaking to you today. I never would have made it through this place with my nose buried in a textbook. I had to take time away from studying, to enjoy life, and to do crazy, stupid things from time to time. And believe me, I did. I've got the scars to show for it. But fun wasn't just about what we did outside of school. We had at least one class that brightened our day because of the classmates around us, and the laughs we shared and the smiles we provoked. For me, that class was AP Spanish. For you, it could have been anything. So, after 4 years of high school, I can say with a degree of certainty that the most important thing we all learned wasn't found in a book, nor in a lecture. It was found among ourselves. We taught each other how to enjoy ourselves regardless of the circumstances. We joked in class, bantered with teachers to get them going on tangents. We did everything we could to make every day here all the more entertaining, all the more amusing, and we did a fantastic job. Now, if only I could make a major out of that in college, I wouldn't be going in undecided. So class of 2013, keep it up, wherever you're going and whatever you're doing, and whoever you're doing it with. Remember what we learned here. Guys, please, I'm making a speech. Growing up doesn't have to be as stoic a process as it looks, and don't ever lose your sense of humor. So here's to the class that knew how to have fun and be happy while still managing to graduate. Congratulations, class of 2013.
Hi, I'm Paige Dutko. I recently asked a few people how they would define family. I was surprised that none of the responses I got referred to DNA, blood relations, or anything of that nature. Mostly people define family as the people you can be yourself around, and the people that are always going to be there for you. Or in the words of my father, the people that will love you regardless of how you end up in life or where you go. Typically, we consider our family to consist of our parents, our siblings, our cousins, but it really is so much more than that. The dictionary defines family as a social unit consisting of one or more adults together with the children they care for. According to these definitions, I would consider everyone sitting beside me to be my family. Without the teachers, guidance counselors, or peers I've been blessed with, I know I wouldn't be the same. This is probably mentioned every year, but it's a sad truth. We've grown up together in such a small, close-knit community, and now there's a chance we can never see each other again. Most of us have spent senior year wishing it away, but I'm not sure we actually realize what we have had. Look around you. Your friends, your childhood, all of what we've known for the past 12 years is here. We all know that person who was so happy every morning, greeting everyone with a smile, or the kid that helps you understand what just happened in class because you were spacing out the entire time. How about your friends at lunch who completely embarrass themselves just to make others laugh? Those are the things that matter the most. All these peers, these siblings, they're a part of us. We've become a family. So we should take this time to thank our families. To the entire faculty who treat every day at ELHS not as a job, but almost as a second home, I believe I speak for everyone when I say I felt genuinely helped and cared for throughout my years here. So thank you. All of us should take a moment today to thank our parents and the rest of our relatives, our true support systems. Mom, Dad, I owe you both the world, and I only hope that someday I can provide for you with just as much as you have for me. But we can't forget the most exceptional family we belong to the class of 2013. While we may not be the most well-behaved bunch, or the coolest, or the smartest, we will most certainly always be ourselves, the people that we have become because of each other. So like every other family event, we must end graduation with a goodbye. I will leave you all with a quote by playwright Wendy Wasserstein. Don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable. Good luck and congratulations.
Hi, I'm Matthew Plufko.
And I'm Jade Nevsh.
No two people travel the same path in high school. Despite this, everyone crosses the same intersection at one point or another. In the 4 years I have spent at ELHS, I have grown not only as a student, but also as a person. Here I learned that it is okay to be yourself and be unique. Here, I have cemented friendships that I know will last a lifetime. Here I learn lessons from world-class educators that I will take with me for the rest of my life, academic and life lessons alike. Most importantly, here I learn that I have the final say in the decisions I make. We hold our destiny in the palm of our hand. While these past 4 years have been a journey that was often difficult at times, I wouldn't take a moment back because these are truly the best years of life. They should always be held close because they are unforgettable.
No math teacher will ever tell you that 2 is equal to 4. However, in the 2 years I've been here, I have felt as if I've been here my whole life. I love East Long Meadow High School because within these walls, I have made friends and memories that I will never forget. I would like to sincerely thank everyone who has welcomed me into this high school, making my transition easier. Although some of us may complain about our workload, our teachers are the driving force behind discovering what we are truly capable of. It is sad to think that we will take our separate paths in late August, but we will never be strangers. We are connected by this wonderful journey called high school. I am so proud of our class and all of our accomplishments. I am honored to be a member of the ELHS class of 2013. May you choose to follow the path that suits you.
We will now read a poem entitled The Path. The road winds through quite treacherously, with more twists and turns than the eye can see, and the road we travel is steep, as sure as the ocean is infinitely deep.
The path is meant to challenge our will, and sometimes our emotions spill in puddles of tears on the ground. But this is just another obstacle we must find a way around.
And each day we walk this endless way, through the evening lights and the morning haze. We see, we hear, we learn, we grow, and slowly we learn where it is we want to go. High school has helped us move toward this place but we are far from the end of this race. Congratulations, class of 2013. Best of luck in whatever path you choose.
May we have another round of applause for our student speakers? Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to family and friends, faculty and staff, members of the school committee, members of other town boards, and of course, to the members of our graduating class, the class of 2013. Today, we seek to celebrate the accomplishments and graduation of the class of 2013. This is a class who has distinguished itself in unique ways. The class of 2013 is the first ELHS senior class ever to experience a freer school environment where students can bring their own portable communication devices and use them during the day. With the seniors' leadership, the high school moves successfully into a new era of understanding and embracing digital citizenship. This class may also indirectly have helped me to my first connection with Twitter, as my snow day calls, or lack thereof, often received a fair amount of tweets and retweets. Seniors, as you may know, do not make up the end of the year makeup days because they will already have graduated. Thanks to all of you for monitoring and keeping me sharp. You helped me accelerate my own learning of social media. Under the seniors' leadership, I believe it may be the first time that a snow day cheer worked its way into a high school hockey playoff game. This willingness to embrace new ideas and become pioneers will serve you well as you move on to the next phase of your lives. Know that over the last 13 years of your life, we have partnered with you to build a solid foundation with which you can set new goals and seek new adventures. You have achieved an incredible amount throughout this time and become unique, skilled young adults. We celebrate your achievement today and urge you to use the foundation that you have built to provide you the security to push yourself as you move on and take some intellectual risks. You have earned it. Class of 2013, congratulations and good luck.
On behalf of the East Long Meadow School Committee and the entire East Long Meadow educational family, I congratulate you, the East Long Meadow High School class of 2013. Know that your achievements over the years have been noticed and your future potential is envied. In the words of a famous local author, whose many books on a different reality challenge his readers to imagine the limitless possibilities. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. As always, if Dr. Seuss said it, it must be true. I wish good luck and safe travels to you all, class of 2013. I have one final and very important question, and your response will determine what happens next. Are you ready to take the walk and receive your well-earned East Long Meadow High School diploma? Congratulations.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Mr. Thompson, the class of 2013 has fulfilled all the requirements as set forth by the East Long Meadow School Committee and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. It is my honor to present them to you.
Nicholas Daniel O'Brien. Matthew Stephen Plifka. Jade Maria Nevsh. Paige Amanda Dutko. Michael William Welch. Gaurab Kumar Sarkar. Joseph Cameron Berard. Natalie Claire Gaines. Alexandra Louise Babineau. Ashley Marie Rose Breton. Alexandra Ann Boendo. Emily Ann Bushway. Anne Marie Stack. Christina Marie Zora. Ian Morton Fullerton. Brandon Paul Drumheller. Nolan Chad Meyer. Giuseppe Robert Zemba. John Vincent Shabelli. Sean Richard Connors. Elizabeth Francine Oglesby. Yana Sorokina. Kiara Alexandra Siobhan McNabb. Gabrielle Nancy Filomena Vega. Casey Lynn Nickel. Julia Severia Whitehofer. Caitlin Marie Buckley. Bin King Chen. Dominic Michael Papalardo. Cameron Richard Savini. Salvatore Enrique Rosario. Nicholas George Vernadakis. Jacob Allen Stroman. Cameron Corey LaValle. Robert Edward Fisk Jr. Nathan John Forrest. Emily Lynn Lohman. Christina Marie Perkins. Michaela Ann Toro Mattoon. Kate Mitchell Elmendorf. Ashley Nanette Kleberg. Tia Lee Bowen. Hannah Danielle Kleberg. Lauren Elizabeth Morse. Samuel Raymond Stockhammer. Dominic Allen Snyder. Michael Gannon Sullivan. Jack Leo Taylor. Sean Matthew Belarjan Curley. Alex Nicholas Hiller. Kyle Charles Jacobs. Benjamin Michael Devoy. Kayla Marie Stone. Rachel Nicole Gibson. Jennifer Lynn McNary. Lauren Olivia Caprio. Sarah Elizabeth Coles. Victoria Lee Hall. Elena Deanne Martin. Elena Marie Iovini. Michael James Wilkins, Jr. Vincent McCary Calcasola. Connor Mitchell Coughlin. Seth Robert Olson. Ian C. Nugent. Zachary Dylan Palmer. Oliver S. Pish. Hunter Anthony Shea. Ashley Nicole Wands. Amanda Nicole Thibodeau. Morgan Lynn Sibley. Jenique Tashana Smith. Ariana Elissa Ricciardi. Reagan Elizabeth Miller. Ariana Rose Pizzanelli. Emily Renee Megapinto. Jonathan David Junipero. Dylan Lee Gerfin. Hans Carlson Fett. Jacob Chili Grant. William Martin Fisk. Ryan James Clunan. Mark Vincent Winslow. Bryce Joseph Santanello. Miranda Lynn Anderson. Jacqueline Elizabeth Sullivan. Kelly Ann Jordan. Ashley Noel Ayers. Danielle Olivia Brewer. Alexandra Helene Calvanese. Paige A. Papalardo. Stephen Francis Olson. Jonathan Kevin Stone. Matthew Daniel Fontaine. Andrew Stewart Hall. Damian Frank Ianaco. Concetto Hepburn. Jonathan Smith Lemoyne. Jessie Marie Ruling. Rebecca Ann Jenkins. Anna Esther Halea. Leah Ann McClure. Nina Gabriella Servadoni. Nicole Ann Recchia. Jessica Lynn Pappas. Jessica Rose Johnson. Rachel Hannah Zamanek. Daniel Michael Myslinski. Paul Allen Morosino. Rafael Marquez Montero. Laurent Samuel Humes. Cameron George Collins. Benjamin Walter Demers. Nicholas James Fiore. Lawrence Roy Fitzgerald, Jr. Emily Taylor Stolgis. Brianne Nicole Slade. Amanda Ann Torsha. Taylor Sierra Pendorf. Erica Marie Williams. Jillian Francis Goulart. Ariana Patricia Davis. Caitlin Dora Fleischman. Joseph Cabrera III. Andrew James Blanchard. Jack Alexander Blanchard. Nicholas Clayton Deno. Robert Joseph Miller. Robert Charles Allen. Joshua De Jesus Gonzalez. Gerald J. Lohman. Kayla Nicole Wood. Megan Allison Whitney. Tracy Lynn Welch. Stephanie Ann Baddick. Tulsi M. Molly. Angela Carmela Gauthier. Brooke Alicia Pelletier. Phoebe Ray Olin. Dylan James Cakeley. Jordan Philip Ross. Bradford William Thompson. Chukwuemeka Kennedy Ukeli Garanya. Nicholas Michael Nubio. Michael Thomas Jordan Jr. Tyler George Roby. Donovan Keeney. Haley Margaret Grimes. Megan Marie Hearn. Michaela Rose Highland. Caitlin May Keat. Kayla Marie Morosino. Megan M. Sullivan. Octavia Marie Kenny. Shannon M. Sullivan. Joshua Neal Holly. Thomas Francis Burns IV. Nicholas Gaetano D'Estasio. Devin Ronald Bartholet. Paul Christopher Mazza. Daniel Joseph Starrer. Brennan Drew Piemonte. Alexander Randall Lamoff. Alyssa Renee Gagne. Kelsey Ann Ford. Antoinette Georgia Brown. Ariana Paul Becker. Taylor Lynn Witherspoon. Kiana Lee Vieira. Brianne Elizabeth Reardon. Alla Alexandrovna Pavlenko. Jacob Prescott Smith. Cody James Iwanicki. Jacob James Boudreau. Thomas Angelo Lucia. Michael Joseph Green. Brian Ruhani Growy. Jeffrey Paul Kirkatellis, Jr. Nicholas Michael Vombaco. Taylor Francis Seuss. Octavia Kiani Miracle Wright. Eilena Christine Burnett. Kristen Ann Casey. Janine Lynette Clapp. Laura Doan. Mackenzie Quinn Cohane. Caitlin Nicole Pavlak. Daniel Mark McGill, Jr. Nicholas Peter Machete. Benjamin Price Pelletier. Brady Matthew Sunter. Alexander James Crivelli. Brian Clayton Slater. Anthony Frank Geary. Jenna Alexandra Reinhardt. Elizabeth Riley Amelio. Melina Sue Rudy. Emily Margaret Duchesneau. Whitney Angela D'Alessio. Madison Ray Grande. Feliciana Gabrielle Rodriguez. Lauren Nicole Kennedy. Joshua Douglas Levi Bosworth. Eli Matthew Schwartz. Austin James Shuttleworth. Curtis William Fisher. Eric John Carrington, Jr. Alexander James Pravoda. Adriana Marie Spear. Brianna Patricia Hobbs. Carly Sue Driscoll. Lauren Elizabeth Dunlop. Stephanie J. Azevedo. Leanne Mary Simons. Kara Teresa Butcher. Rebecca Marie Birdie. Samuel Albert Blake. Scott Ward Besser. George Walter Blake III. Daniel Keenan Besser.